Hi everyone, happy Friday. Now, what a week it's been, whether it's a town you live in going into tighter COVID restrictions, whether it's someone you know who has COVID. Certainly, my week, though I don't have COVID, thankfully, has been a bit of a whirlwind. A topic that's come up quite a fair bit this week has been identity and the unhealthy obsession so many people have about how others might react to them based on their skin colour, the way they speak, in my case, being in a wheelchair, so on and so forth. It's certainly something that has haunted me in the past, and I've even been known to shy away from discussing my cultural heritage. I've been known to park my wheelchair along the corridors so that I can walk into a meeting, safe in the knowledge that people might react more positively to me if they didn't see the wheelchair. And it's come up recently, especially yesterday when I was running the careers clinic for the Law Society, that this concern about how others might view you is a real barrier for people who want to desperately change careers and leave law, but worry that if they can no longer tell people that they're practicing as a solicitor at a top end law firm, that people around them might think less positively about them. It was certainly a concern I had when I quit law to pursue a career in journalism. And to be honest, it's something that I think about all the time. And then I got thinking, does it really matter? Because fundamentally, I know that when I tell people that I'm self employed, I get that patronising look, which basically tells me, ah, bless her, she's self employed because she's disabled and she's Asian and she's female and she clearly can't get a job. And that's fine. Similarly, I said to my husband, one of the reasons why I've never really lost touch with where I've come from is that I'm not that bothered, frankly, about going into a Michelin-starred restaurant, because I know that it will be that pretty woman scenario where they'll look at me, they'll see that I'm Asian, they'll see I'm in a wheelchair, and they'll immediately jump to conclusions about whether I could even afford to order a starter, let alone a main course. And you know what? That's absolutely fine with me, because I know that from the point that I decided that I'm going to stop caring less about what other people think about me, that doesn't mean I'm going to go around being a really horrible, arrogant, cocky so-and-so. It just means that I'm not going to obsess over it. And for me, that's been a real game changer, because now I really do feel confident in my own skin. I'm proud of what I've achieved. And I know that the opinions that really matter are those of people who really genuinely care about me. And they're not going to judge me for, quitting law or switching from journalism to recruitment. Then they know me for who I am. They'll help me to sort of really follow my dreams and try not to judge. And I think that if we all adopted that sort of approach to the way we see ourselves and the way we think that others might see us, and in turn we stop judging other people, then that should be, a positive outcome for everyone concerned. Anyway, I hope you all have a good weekend, and we've got another busy week coming up next week, including my first ever presentation on behalf of Barbary. So on a Thursday, I'll be talking about the future skills that lawyers need to have to make sure that they stand out